Liner. Base hit. Around first, digging for two. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. That one drilled left field. Back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign.
Back-to-back base hits. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. Vladdy with a star scraper. His first homer of the year. It's 3-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
And the batter is George Springer. Here's a 1-1. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Well struck left field. And it's gone. Bo Bichette blasts one out. His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. An absolute blast to left. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0. Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Jordan Montgomery done for the day, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Jake Woodford into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Slings to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Dalton Varsho.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Varsho around third. He will score. It's 7-0. Safely into second. He's got a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And out of here. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year. It's 9-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Stepping in, Santiago Espinal. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Swing and a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Runner leads away at second. Down the left field line, base hit. Espinal around third. He scores, and they now lead by 9. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Jordan Hicks. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Here's George Springer. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And there's a base hit to left. Vladdy coming around third. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 11-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Digging in, Bo Bichette. On a line, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
At the plate. On the ground to third, might be 2. To second, there's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. So they explode offensively for 11 runs in the inning. On to the bottom of the first. Bottom of the first. Now up for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Kirk settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Ball to strike. Bounce to the left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And he'll pull into second safely.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Dalton Varsho. Doubled in his first AB. This one in the air center field. O'Neill on his horse. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down. Here's Kiermaier now. Outfield playing pretty shallow.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
And a 2-1 on the way. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, 2 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. So up next for Toronto, Whit Merrifield. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Blue Jays held in check, but they still lead it 11-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Next pitch is popped up. Chapman pulls that one down, and there's one down. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. The 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Espinal moves under it. That's out number 2.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1-2-3. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Pulls it in on the run. One away.
The batter, the first baseman.
And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
The batter, number 4.
Man at first, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Comebacker to the mound, and it gets by him. The throw to third, into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
So man aboard, Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. The other way. Nootbaar makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Juan Yepez. And now it's 1-2. Goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The center fielder.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. And the pitch. That one to first, and foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder.
Lars Nootbaar will hit next. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1-2 here. He goes down looking. Back here in St. Louis, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Alejandro Kirk. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. In the air, pretty deep out to center field, and puts the squeeze on that. 1 down. And here is Matt Chapman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the righty deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One down. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. 1 for 2.
Runner.
Chapman caught in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Out to short. On the run, throw to first. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2. Bottom of the inning, Tommy Edman at the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. First time up was a pop out. That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. The relay to second, and he's got a double. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. The 1-2. Got it by him for the K. Here's Nolan Arenado. Runner at second, 2 down. Right through there, got him. Out number 3. So they turn things over to the righty, Chris Stratton. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Right-handed reliever. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 12-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Whit Merrifield. He's already homered here in this one. Here's a 1-1. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Man at first, Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. Good contact guy, good defender. In the air, right field. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one away.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Kicks and deals.
Ball that side.
Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Genesis Cabrera appears to be getting loose. That one laced to center and a base hit. The throw is wild and it gets away.
The bat, number 4, designated hitter, George.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And now George Springer. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. One run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. And here it comes. Rocketed out towards right center. And that's going to be a double, and it'll score 2. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score. And they extend their lead. Donovan with a relay throw. The tag out. But 2 runs come in on the play.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting it out.
Genesis Cabrera taking the mound. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And a base hit right there. And that gives Matt Chapman a chance to hit with 2 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. Kirk leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one hammered. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Matt Chapman bops one out of here. His first homer of the year. It's 17-0.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho, 1 for 3. The 1-1. Popped up. Arenado makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Last half of the 5th coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And he deals. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
One down, base is empty. That one lifted to left. Merrifield gets under it. Drops into the glove. Out. Number 2.
Up next for the Cardinals.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Juan Yepez. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets. Welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy Kevin Kiermaier. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. The pitch. Slow roller to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Whit Merrifield.
Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Whit Merrifield. The pitch. And a foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. The pitch. Center field. Edman going after it. Racing, makes the catch. 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Man at first. So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The 1-2. Hot shot to third. What a stop to first. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, George Springer. And now the lefty late that time, and it's strike 2. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Merrifield, the lead runner at second. Guerrero on at first with 2 down. On the ground to third. Sends it to first, and that will end the inning. So they strand a pair. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. Toronto leads this one 17-0. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the 6th. Now up for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. That's towards center. Kiermaier moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 21.
And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Late on that fastball.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Next to hit, Tommy Edman. High fly ball out to center field. And they get Edman for the out. That is the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 7th inning coming up. The Blue Jays on top, 17-0. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Kicks and fires. Out to short. Sends it across to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball.
Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And at second with one away. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. There's a swing and a drive. Leaping, and it's gone. Matt Chapman hits one out. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 19-0.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Anthony Misevich taking over on the mound. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Arenado makes the grab, 2 away down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Action in the pen down there. Giovanni Gallegos up and loosening in the pen. And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. 7th inning stretch time. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Midway. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Righty delivers. That's a strike. And the count 1-2. Pulls the string with the changeup. Struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
In the air, left side. Merrifield gets under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. Next pitch is popped up. Manoah should have this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back here in St. Louis, now here is Whit Merrifield. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Left field. Yepes racing over to make the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. That's outside. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that one in the air center field. O'Neill drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. High fly ball out into left center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter. No way.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2. And now Juan Yepes. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th, and now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, George Springer. Going to count 1-2.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Gone. George Springer takes him deep, and they add a run. It's 20-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. 1-1 now. And that one ripped into right. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Now batting, catcher.
So a man aboard. And now Alejandro Kirk. And the pitch. Just a slow ground ball this time. To second, there's one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Man at first. Now it's Matt Chapman. And a 1-1. And fouled off. One, two now. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. Back after this on the show. Last chance for the home team. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Bichette whips it to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And down on strikes. And that is the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.